Introducing your referee, Mr. Krishnat Bunyad. And now, introducing first, fighting over the red corner, 21 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing at 132.6 pounds. She holds a record of 30 wins and 13 losses, representing Iran. Let's hear it for Pejman Ansaribarz. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 27 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing in 132.8 pounds. He holds a record of 27 wins and 12 losses, representing France. Let's hear it for Amaury Prime.
Two nations in Iran and France that history dictates have really taken to the sport of Muay Thai. Let's see what happens when they put them against each other. 133 pounds, just below the lightweight limit. Of course, the current champion, Sangmani, was in action most recently. Left high kick there straight away from Pejman. Wow, Prime took that well. Looked like a connected flush, maybe more foot than shin, but still. Beautiful sweep there from Prime.
And good strong low kick there from Amaury. Pejman, he's looked good with the kicks early on. The Iranian fighters, often good strong kick fighters. We've seen a lot of talent coming out of Iran, and certainly an emerging country on the scene. And
absolutely.
Here in Thailand, the French, they've had many champions, and Amaury looking to follow suit tonight. Good strong punches from the Frenchman, and another sweep catches the leg and kicks the base out from Pejman to see him down to the mat.
Yeah, you can see Amaury Prime. Two of his heroes, Ramon Decker and Rafi Moik, of course, French fighter who became a Lumpini Stadium champion. Good low kicks from Prime. Pejman tying him up. Amaury Prime just walking him down.
He's like Optimus Prime tonight, isn't he? As he just marches on forward. A good right knee there from Pejman. Beautiful timing, just stabbed it into the midriff. Looking comfortable on the back foot is Pejman. Just happy to play up against the ropes and trying to ward off this onslaught from Amaury with some strong teeps and a right kick, but once again finds himself coming up off the mat.
Yeah, Prime very confident. The fact that he keeps putting him down, he keeps moving forward, closing that distance. Could find himself in trouble, but he doesn't seem to care. As long as he can throw those low kicks and find some hands, that's all he's worrying about right now.
Well, Murray got a little bit of a warning there from the referee for using the instep. The referee's all over it these days. Has to be the front of the shin, Aaron, as you know.
Yeah, can't hook the leg.
See the two enter the clink. The referee separates and action resumes. 1 minute left on the clock in the first, and it's the Frenchman storming forward. There's some big punches and again with the sweep.
We've got a clash of styles with this one, haven't we? We've got Amaury Prime, who wants the low kicks, who wants the hands, he wants to move forward. We've got Pejman, who seems to be happy on the back foot, who's throwing more kicks. Here we are in the clinch. Good knee there from Pejman. Close round, not easy to score this one.
Yeah, like you say, clash of styles. The sweeps don't necessarily score as high as it might be perceived in some other countries as Amaury enters the matrix, leans back like Neo to avoid that big right high kick.
Yeah, beautiful kick to the body as well there from Pejman. Good hands at the end of this round here from Amaury Prime. And a beautiful low kick again. I've got to say that left leg is looking compromised, Matt.
Yeah, that was a big moment.
And again,
you have to feel
and
like
again,
really buckling that front leg of Pejman. Oh no, it's bad news bears for Pejman late in the first round with some big low kicks from the Frenchman, who's happy with his work.
Seems that way, doesn't it? He's walking back gingerly, is Pejman. That left leg, well, it took a little bit of a battering in round number one. And that might dictate how the judges see it, because he didn't really block many of those kicks. It was a close round though. Let's have a look at these highlights. That was straight away. Beautiful left high kick. Beautiful dexterity being shown there by the Iranian.
Yeah, that was good work to maintain his balance on that sweep attempt and came through with some big work. But how's this big knee from Pejman just sending Amaury back a couple of steps? the power certainly favours the Frenchman. Some big right hands there. Desi, no doubt, because that leg is in all kinds of hurt.
We just saw a glimpse there of Konjak in the corner, who of course will be fighting in our last fight of the evening, supporting Pejman. All right, let's see what happens here in round 2. But one up hit for the Chevalier, the French fighter Amaury Prime.
Showing his experience in the short round formats is Amaury Prime. Good strong check there, but the right shin sneaks through for Pejman, who's showing a bit more intensity coming into the second.
Yeah, good start. Oh, beautiful left hook. Right low kick combo there from Amaury Prime. You can see how close he was. Significant strikes landed in round 1, 25 to 27. If Pejman would have blocked some of those low kicks, it would have been a different story.
Yeah, I think Murray might even try and get Pejman to miss and then get him low while he's out of position. He's stalking forward now, trying to find the mark. The right hand to the body, comes upstairs with the left hook. Here comes Amaury Prime. Pejman having nothing of it, trying to shut that one down, chest to chest now.
Yeah, it's an interesting cat and mouse game we've got on here, because Amaury Prime and Pejman know exactly what Amaury Prime is looking for, and that's those low kicks. Now, that could open other things up for Amaury Prime, but he doesn't need to do that. If he just concentrates on keep going for that leg, that could win him the round. That could end the fight.
And he just sends him skyward, collecting some air miles there to Pejman, courtesy of Amaury Prime. By the way, what a name, Amaury Prime. Good strong teeth there from Pejman, just trying to maintain some distance between him and the Frenchman, who has him backed up now to the ropes. Catches the kick with the left hand, good from the Iranian fighter Pejman.
Oh, big elbow there, I think, from Prime as he pushed in, and I think, yeah, it's caused the cut. The left eyebrow is starting to bleed now from that beautifully timed right elbow from Amaury Prime. A good elbow of his own there from Pejman. What you want to see, a fighter who might have been compromised, who might have been cut, give him back exactly what was given to him. Credit to Pejman.
Yeah, well, these opportunities mean so much to these young fighters, and Pejman, he wants it so bad now. Blood leaking from the face, backed up in his own corner. 1 minute to go in the second, but it's Amaury with some big punches, sways out of the way of that kick and gets in for more.
Yeah, at the end of round number 1 as well, Amaury Prime is starting to come out on top as well. So it looks like history is repeating it here. You can see Amaury on the front foot, attacking him with left and right hands. And I'm sure we're about to see some more low kicks as well before the bell rings.
He's kind of gone away from them over the past minute or so. You can see a big bruise, a big contusion on the top of his head from an elbow courtesy of the Iranian. Into the clinch now once more, 20 seconds left to play, and what's been an incredibly entertaining fight for our second prelim.
It has. It's been an incredibly brutal round 2 as well here. 10 seconds left on the clock. Pejman looking a little bit tired in my opinion, starting to hold on to the ropes there. Beautiful right low kick, moving out of the way of Amaury Prime, and once again going back to the leg. Wow. History does repeat. Once again, you can see the last shot of the round was Amaury Prime connecting with a beautifully timed low kick that looked like it stunned, looked like it hurt Pejman. But a great round from both fighters nonetheless. Let's have a look at these highlights.
Both fighters took some real damage in the second. The left hook was good from Pejman to accommodate the big right body kick, but it was more of the same from Amaury Prime until he ate that huge left hook from Pejman. The right elbow was good too. 3 times the charm for the Iranian. And how's the boxing to the low kick combinations from Prime? You'd imagine he'd look for more of the same in the third, because it was a defeated, tired-looking Pejman who took a massive...
Has to come out in round number 3. I don't think he can back up as much as he was in round 1 and 2 and try and take out Amaury Prime, which is going to be an incredibly tough and difficult job to do.
Yeah, I think we can expect Pejman to come out like a Beyblade spinning with those elbows, looking to slice away at Amaury Prime, who looks like he could go another 20 rounds. He's looking really fresh, coming excellent condition. Yeah,
props to Look Yarmo Gym, where he's based.
No de-Bordeaux reds or croissants for Prime. And yeah, looking to go back to work on that leg, and why wouldn't he? It's seriously compromised. Little sweep in the clinch. Sees Pejman have to pick himself up off the mat yet again, which is psychologically, that can really defeat you, especially when you're already fatigued. Trying to go upstairs now was Pejman.
He's been warned a couple of times Amaury Prime about hooking the leg. But the referee's not decided yet to take the point away. Just has to be a little bit wary of that. Good start here from Pejman, even trying the flying knee.
Not what you'd usually expect from a fighter with a compromised base, but Pejman looking for the highlight reel finish as a left hook whizzes by the nose of Prime. Boxing off the back foot as Pejman comes crashing back in with the right hand, but is met by the elbow from Amaury Prime.
Short arm salute once again there from the Frenchman. And happy to be in the clinch right now because all he's doing is just running down the clock. Pejman, he needs those seconds to try and do something very special. Big right hand though once again from Amaury Prime. He's backing him up, left hand there. Pejman looking for the elbow strikes. And I think you called it as well. Amaury Prime is looking the fitter of the two. He has more in the gas tank right now. Another right low kick there from Amaury Prime.
And it is tiring to fight off the back foot, Aaron. Yeah. Especially in a high-paced, high-volume fight like this. And it's Amaury chest to chest once more. He'll look to create some separation and pick up where he left off. The left hook is good, but just falling in behind his punches now a little bit. I think he's just trying to eat up the clock. Two enemies facing the Iranian now. Father time and the hands of Amaury Prime.
Beautiful hand speed there from Amaury Prime. Once again, you can see Pejman, what he's looking for. Maybe one big Hail Mary, one big elbow strike. But I'm not sure he's got enough energy to actually deliver something as crisp to indeed drop, floor and finish Amaury Prime.
And it's hard to generate power when your legs are taking that much damage as he spins, but nothing doing. Look like Billy Al out there.
Yeah, let's not forget his leg is compromised, so that makes it even more difficult as well.
Yeah, correct. And yeah, with 30 seconds left to play, it's Pejman, the travelling Iranian, who needs something big, but has he got anything left in the tank? Amaury's looking good. Looking to get the judges out of this one.
Yeah.
Back to work on the leg.
He's going for that leg. And again, at the end of the round, exactly the same system, formation, tactics that we saw in first and second round. The end of the round, with what, 10 seconds, 15, 20 seconds left. I'm just going to go straight for that leg. Masterful performance from Amaury Prime.
Yeah, what a statement he's made tonight. Amaury Prime, remember the name, it's not that hard to forget. And the French crowd that have come to cheer their man on, stand to their feet.
You can see just how tired Pejman is after those 3 rounds against Prime. And like you said, Prime doesn't look like he's broke a sweat. It's not Easter, but he does have a big egg on his head, unfortunately, from an elbow shot, I think, that he took from Pejman. But apart from that, pretty sublime. C'est magnifique from Amaury Prime. Let's have a look at these highlights. There was the big right elbow. He went for the third, blocked.
Yeah, you got to respect Pejman. I reckon he won a few fans here tonight.
True.
Aaron, as he looked to try and get Amaury out of there. He landed some big elbows, but Amaury Prime well moisturised and just everything glancing off him. Both boys know they've been in a fight, that's for sure. Took some huge damage. And how was the finish to this fight as Amaury Prime went to the leg 1, 2, 3 times. I learned how to count to 10 in French as the crowd cheered him on. Some beautiful pictures there. Brought to you by RWS as sweats, blood spray. Left elbow lands from Amaury Prime, the head snap back, but she's all signed, sealed and delivered here.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Amaury Prime.
A wonderful performance from an incredible fighter.